What up, though, y'all? DT CJ back with another Hood Humble podcast, of course. And today I got my boy Kenny. Tell him what you do, my boy.
What's up, man? I'm Big Ken24. Got me on the gram, Big Ken24_. I'm owner of Big Ten Hookah. You can follow my hookah page, business page at Big Ten Hookah. Get with me. We do the best services. We do events, parties. Just let me know what you need.
Tap in with my boy, bro. Link down in the description. All that stuff gonna be down in the description. So what made you want to get into like the hookah business?
I got into the hookah business because when I was like 18, 19, me and my homeboys used to always go to the hookah bar. We used to go to like 360 Hookah in Dearborn. It was a popular little hookah bar, and I just looked at like the way that it was packed out. Like you was able to bring your own liquor and do a lot of stuff. So I'm like, they making this much of a hookah. I'm like, let me try it. So, I just got into the hookah game. I'm like, let me try. I don't really smoke it like that, but I see how much is, what I'm saying, coming into the community, how many people like really smoking it. So I'm like, let me try it and see what I can do with it. Yeah. And it was just crazy that, what I'm saying, I had a couple events going on, what I'm saying, nothing too major. I had stopped it so that way, what I'm saying, I'm working on getting a building for it right now.
That's good.
So, just a little, what I'm saying, it was just something that was a money maker. You know what I'm saying? Thinking of just outside the box.
So like, you thought about making your own hookah business when you was 18. So when did it really come into play? Like, okay, I'm about to take this serious.
You wanna know what's so crazy? It really came into play last year. That's the crazy part. I got the whole LLC and everything for last year of April, and I'm just like, let me just rock this out. You feel me? I feel like, what I'm saying, at the end of the day, I should just rock this out and get it going. Like,
right.
So I just went ahead and did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not no big, huge yet.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? It's good enough to do something right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to put more effort into it. I'm going to be honest. I got to put more effort. But, yeah, right now, it's cool. I like it.
That's good, bro. So I'm saying, like, you said you thought about it when you was 18, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't do it till he was like, how old are you now?
I'm 28.
So I'm saying, so like, no matter if you got the idea, you still got to put it into play. Don't just give up on the idea, bro. No matter what you do. Like, I like the fact that you stayed, like, that was 10 years ago. You could be like, man, that was popping back then. I don't even want to do it. Right. You still stood on business about it last year and got your LLC, even though it's 10 years later, but at least you did it. A lot of people just give up.
Absolutely. Yeah, don't ever give up. I thought about so many times giving up, but I just was like, hell, I'm like, let me put it in play, man. I just gotta do it. Like, end of the day, it take a long time. Every journey ain't fast. You gotta take your time with every journey that you do, anything that you do. Some people it's faster than other people. With me, it just, what I'm saying, I went through situations where I had children down the line, what I'm saying. I had to think about other stuff, but now I got everything together. Now I can focus on what I need to focus on in my business.
That's good, bro. So like, where you tell people where I know where you from. So tell people where you from.
I'm from Detroit, Plymouth Road, exit 10. Plymouth and Southfield my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Grew up over there.
So what was it like? Cause like you 10, about not 10 years, probably like 7 years older than me. So what was it like growing up? Cause in the early 2000s, I can't really barely remember it. So like, what was it like growing up back then?
So it's not too much of a difference. It was just back then it was more hustle.
Yeah.
So
I could say, yeah.
Me being younger, I used to be at the gas station like pumping gas for money and stuff like that. You feel me? Like it was different hustles back in the day. Like it's easy to hustle right. Well, not hustling, but scam right now.
Yeah.
But hustling, it was a whole different type of, you know what I'm saying? Well, it was different back then. Like I used to sit at the gas station and ask my people to pump their gas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make a couple dollars. Go to the store, 4 bags of chips was $1. So
man,
I was
bro,
happy with that. You feel me?
I miss them days, man.
I was happy.
I think people back then, like, what do you like kind of compare the community to how it was back then to the is now? You think it's like a difference, as in like, we are like more closer back then? Cause now in the city, it's like more of like I think it's more beefed out than it is back then a little bit, or just people like, I might be tripping though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like back then everybody was more so like connected. Now I feel like it's more so of a competition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like instead of coming together, everybody want to be on top of the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a different type of. You know what I'm saying? The communities is different. Like back then, I'm trying to tell you, everybody was hustlers back then. You got people in the streets getting their money, doing what they gotta do. Now, you just type a couple little things in and boom, there you go. You got the money you need. But I really like it back then though versus right now. It's more easier, but I like a little challenge. So I take back then over now.
Yeah, I think it's more hustlers back then too, cause like now like the scamming thing is more of a big thing than more than like, cause you know since weed legal now, a lot of people don't like do what they used to back then. So the hustler the hustler mentality that y'all have then, you think that's like a real big thing that you have now that make you push to do a lot more stuff now, like the hustle business and everything?
I feel like now it's more so for drive. Like I drive. Like it's like more so. It's really for me. It's for my children. Like I feel like my drive is so high is because of my children. Don't mistake me through the roads. I made some mistakes. Like everything wasn't perfect. I didn't save money. I didn't blew money. I didn't went down. I didn't went up. Like I went through all the obstacles of life. You get what I'm saying? But I just felt like I had to think about my three every time I think about them. Like just as in like a job wise.
Right.
I don't want to work where I want to work at. You know what I'm saying? But I think about my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is for them. This ain't for me. I can't think. So my drive got a little more harder.
To it, yeah. So kids really do like a big thing. 'Cause I don't have no kids. So like I think of like when people have kids, I think it's like you have more of a hustle because like your why is bigger than your how. You don't focus on how you gonna do it. It's like, okay, I gotta do it. Why I gotta do it? Because of my kids. I gotta take care of them, make sure they straight.
Absolutely. That's the biggest thing is the kids, bro. Everything you do in life once you have a kid is more so for the kid. Like if you had to, like you could be down to your last $50, bro. If it gotta go to the kid, you just gotta thug that out being broke. You know what I'm saying? Cause that kid come first. But that kid gonna motivate you from when you broke to make some more money.
Right.
Cause you gotta always think about my kids need to get taken care of at the end of the day. Cause ain't nobody gonna do it but you. You know what I'm saying? Like you do got the mom who gonna help you. But as a man, you just gotta be like, bro, I gotta do what I need to do for my kids. And with me, I got all girls. So my mentality is a little different than everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. My mentality is a little different. I got little girls I gotta raise. So they looking up to me on how they need to be treated and stuff like that. You know, a hustle, drive, what they daddy go through so they can, you know what I'm saying? I just want to make it to where my kids don't have to look for no man for help. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna always be extra to my kids. My kids gonna be hustlers. They gonna get their money. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do what they gotta do.
So how old were you when you had your first kid?
21.
Man, I couldn't imagine having a baby at 20. I'm 21 right now. Me having a kid right now. That's crazy.
21.
So how was that experience? Like, was like the mom, like, was y'all together or something like that? Or?
Yes, me and her mom was definitely together. We was definitely together. Me and her mom, it's crazy because me and her, that's like, you know what I'm saying? She like my road dog, for real. You know what I'm saying? She was there. It was crazy. It was to a point where me and her was sharing a car together. Right. Like, she go to work and I drop her off. I'm just getting off of work. Gotta go pick her up back in the morning. Like, it was just a long journey of like, you feel me? Like, helping each other. Right. But it was just, we had to do for our daughter. We had a daughter at the end of the day. And then plus, well, having a daughter at the end of the day, you feel me? She already had a kid, so that's considered my daughter too. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking care of her since she was 3 years old, and she 12 now. So it's like.
So like, do you have 3 kids as yours, or like 2 kids as yours and one that's like kind of just like the stepchild?
I have 2 kids. That's mine. Okay. Like biologically, but I take care of one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is my first daughter, oldest sister.
Oh, okay.
I've been taking care of her. She was 3 years old.
Okay.
She's 12 now. About to be 13.
That's some real shit for real, bro. I respect that for real. Cause a lot of people see a girl with a kid, like, nah, man. But like, say if like the dad ain't there, like, of course you want to step up. If I call it stepdad, you know.
Absolutely. I was and I was still young, so I was still trying to get in the ropes in the field of, you know what I'm saying, taking care of a kid. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of difficult for me because I ain't had no kid. She had one, so I'm like, if I gotta be with her, you know what I'm saying, I gotta take on the responsibility of actually taking care of a kid.
Right.
So I have to do what I have to do. But I mean, it all work out. You know what I'm saying? She called me her dad. You know what I'm saying? I love taking care of her.
That's good, bro. So like, you ever thought about getting married?
So look, not really. I thought about it, but then I came to the conclusion like, nah, I don't know.
Why not?
Because, man, it's just our generation, dog.
Women nowadays, basically.
Women, men.
Yeah.
Everybody just sharing each other, dog.
Yeah.
And it's hard to break certain habits because some girls are just used to them. I mean, I don't mind getting married.
But it gotta be like the one.
It gotta be the one.
So you said it's like sometimes it's just men. You said men and women. I like the fact that you said men and women. A lot of dudes be like, oh yeah, women nowadays, they be tripping. They be doing this on social media. I don't like that. But like, sometimes it's like kind of like your selection of who you around.
Right. The man could be part of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the fellas 100%. I'm rolling with the fellas. We don't do wrong. Right. You feel me? We don't do wrong. We right. You feel me? But nah, we as men, we be on some BS sometimes. Y'all know how it go, you know. But that's just in a man's nature. It's a woman. If a woman gonna do it, they gonna do it. If they not, then what can we do about it?
Right.
And the days go both sides. Women nowadays, I feel, you know what I'm saying, they like to have their cake and eat it too now.
I feel you.
Remember, it used to be all men. It used to be all about the men. Now it's about the women now.
So like, you ever met like a girl that was like, man, she might be the one, bro? And like, do you think like she messed it up or you messed it up? Like, man, I don't think I deserve her right now. I'm not really ready for that type of stuff. Like, you ever met a girl like that?
I did, actually. I did. I felt like she was going, like, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt like it was just everything. I feel like it was me, though. In the situation, it was me. I wasn't really like physically,
mentally.
I wasn't mentally. That's what we gonna say. We gonna say mentally. So I wasn't really. I was mentally there,
right? But
it was a situation that happened to where I was like, you know, kind of.
Ooh. Pressure.
Yeah. I was. I don't know, man. It was just like, I don't know. She was the one. Like, she was definitely the one, and I was like, I think I was just still in a young stage. Still.
How old were you?
I was 24.
Okay, like about 3-4 years ago.
About 3-4 years ago, yo. I was 24 years old. So it was just kind of like, I don't know. It was me. I feel like it was me. I should have been there mentally. And
no, do you regret it though? Like, do you like, man, I can go back in time, or like you like, it is what it is. I keep going with my life. Are y'all still cool? Like, I mean, if you don't answer that, you know.
Shoot. If I could go back, I would probably do it again. But right now, no, we're not speaking. Yeah. At all. No, we're not speaking.
So when I ask you about like the marriage and everything, I think about it like in like you're a reflection of who you with, basically, right? Like, well, however you are, it's like how the girl's gonna be, kind of what you're gonna settle for in a way. So say if like a lot of men these days, a lot of women these days are promiscuous. You know what promiscuous mean, right? Like making a lot of selection relationships.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like I was like real. I mean, I know I ain't that old and everything, and most people my age be going crazy, you know how it is. But I have like a different way of looking at it. Like, I know I had a lot of promiscuous ways with a lot of different promiscuous women. But I got to my last relationship and everything like that, and like it really calmed me down. It was like, whoa, okay, I can settle down with one girl. I don't have to keep going out here with other girls. Even when I got done with that relationship, I went back out there with other girls, but it still wasn't fulfilling. It's like pointless pleasure,
right?
Like, so I mess with these girls, like, man, like these girls don't really fuck with me for real. They fuck with me because of probably like, I don't say money, but I ain't got that much money. I don't really fuck for real, but they know I got money a little bit. Niggas ain't broke, so
no,
so like you like. You are basically a reflection of who you with. So like when I say is it you, it could be like certain ways you act that like the girls can like man, like you say if like you like girls probably just want you for money or something like that, they be like faking in a way. Now you think girls is like, oh, they ain't shit, ooh, shit like that.
So I wouldn't say that most girls want me for money. Because I'm actually a cool dude.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure.
I'm a smooth, cool dude. It's just that, you know, sometimes, you know, the kindness get took for weakness.
Right, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm so cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like to take advantage of you being cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind dating. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind taking nobody out. That's the pleasure of things. That's how you get to know somebody. But, I mean, look, I mean, it just... You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I feel you. You know, I like, do you have any advice for younger dudes just like trying to like come out here in the dating game and stuff like that? Cause you know, a lot of dudes, they just want to mess around with a lot of girls. Do you think guys should like, or women or men, like you think they should just jump straight into it as in like, I'm gonna mess with all these girls, stuff like that, have sex with them, stuff like that? Or you think they should like just like, I don't want to say wait till marriage, but like just play it smart? You know, there's a lot of diseases out here too.
I think that every dude should come in the game the original way. I feel like a lot of dudes come in the game with their money. A lot of people come in the game with their money. What you can do, what you gonna do, what you gonna pay for, and all this. I feel like everybody should come original. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really all about the money for real.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, the money means something. Money gonna pay the bills. Money gonna...
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is the money gonna make you physically, mentally, you know what I'm saying, in a good place?
Right.
It does put people in it because they have it, but it's not nothing like having a person that can put you in that place and have the money. So you have to think about that, like when you going for certain type of women or doing certain type of things, you feel me? You gotta think about, can I physically or mentally make this person a better person without spending money? You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people should come in the game thinking like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna date her, you know what I'm saying, I want to see where this go.
Right.
Let me make sure I got her on a mental mind state. I can help her if she falls. She can help me when I fall. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't think about it like that. So I think people should do it original. But a lot of people come in the game just with their money.
Right. You just like think about money or like what a dude can do for them or like a girl can help them bring to the table, yada yada yada. When that shit, of course it matters, but that shouldn't be like the first thing you thinking about when you messing with somebody, right?
Absolutely. That shouldn't be the first thing. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, people like nice things, and there's nothing wrong with nice things, but you also have to think about the long run. A lot of people think about for what's right now, but don't think about the long run. The long run is, you know what I'm saying, can this person help me mentally? Can this person help me physically? Can this person be there when I'm at my lowest or at my highest? Right. Or is this person just gonna buy me? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, ain't nothing wrong. People like nice gifts. I like nice gifts too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame nobody. But just come in the game original. Just don't come in the game with your money, man. Come in the game being you. Don't change yourself for nobody. Be you. Right. I feel like a lot of people change themselves because the type of person that they dealing with. If you feel like you got to change yourself for the type of person you deal with, you shouldn't deal with them at all.
That's real, bro. That's really real. So, like, I don't want to say we're in two different generations because we only like 7 years apart. Right. But like, the younger kids now, like they raised on social media.
Right.
Like people that's like around my age. I'm 21, about to be 22 next month, 2 weeks actually. So people my age, they raised on social media. 'Cause social media was like a big thing when it first came out, like in fifth grade. So like you had the experience of like probably like I could say like MySpace and shit. You know, that Soulja Boy shit. So. So before, so it like wasn't that big. I mean, of course, it was a big thing, but it wasn't that big of a thing as Instagram. Of course, Instagram is a totally different thing than So now people just base their lives off of Instagram and social media. So like, I don't want to say just women at all, but like they look at the Justin NLA boy post. They look at the different posts and just think that's how they're supposed to think sometimes.
Okay.
Have you ever met a girl or met a dude that was just like really like just all social media, like girls act like this, but like what the fuck is they talking about? Cause like, come on now.
Have I personally met somebody? I feel like I never met them personally, but I feel like they give off the traits of like they have to do for the gram.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do for the gram, and it's not even worth doing for the gram. Like I see a lot of people like they have to post a lot of stuff to make themselves relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you don't even have to go through that to be relevant. You can make yourself relevant by just being you.
Really,
like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people, you find a lot of people on Instagram, like making Instagram their life. Like you like a different person on Instagram.
Yes.
When you log into that app, a lot of people that lives regular lives look like they freaking millionaires or something. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because you don't even have to go through that to even feel like that. You just have to just be yourself, bro. Like I don't get people who do certain things that they know that they don't usually do. It's so weird and it's don't make sense. I don't get it. Like I don't know.
I was talking about this earlier with some friends earlier. They was like, we was talking about it was along the same line, but we was talking about like a God aspect. Like some people post like Bible scriptures or something like that, but don't live like a Christian lifestyle. So like it's like a weird. It's like somebody with money posting all this money and stuff like that. It's like they pump faking or like just act like they something that they not. I really be wondering why like people act like that when they really don't have to. Is it because like the attention they getting? Because there's a lot of views, probably more followers and likes and everything. It gets to their head.
I feel like it's for the shares.
Yeah.
People make posts for the shares.
Yeah.
Like if you really think about it, a lot of people who don't even be into half of the stuff they be in, they post it. You get what I'm saying? Just so they can get the shares.
Right.
And I feel like that's a seek for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't even be in half of the stuff that they post.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look good because it's on Instagram. It's gonna look good. So you gonna think this person is godly, living the godly world.
Right.
But this person really don't know nothing about God or what's going on. I just feel like it's just a lot of pump fakers, bro.
It really is. And think about it, like with the social media thing. I remember I was posting consistently probably about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago I was going to LA, Florida, and back to LA and everything. I was posting a lot. And the more I posted while I was like out of the state and everything, it's like more girls was hitting me up because of what I was posting.
Right.
So like I can see how people can get like trapped in that, and like we say, like you just got a lot of money, you could just like go anywhere. Like I ain't no ugly ass nigga, but like I'm saying, like it's crazy how people on like just see that you posting on social media, but I'm only out the state for like a couple days.
Right.
So they think I'm just, we need the link when you get back. It's kind of weird. Like it's like they just think you got money automatically because you out of the state. When I got family out there, it's way cheaper for me to go out there because I got family. So it's like they just think you got money. It's weird.
It's just, I feel like it's just the way that you present yourself when you out of town.
Yeah.
Like it's just the way of what you post and what you say. You know what I'm saying? It catches a lot of people attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could be out of town with family, but the simple fact that you're in that state or in that place and you taking pictures of where you taking pictures at,
Right.
people think like, oh, he balling.
Yeah.
Like he going crazy. Like damn.
Right.
Like he really going crazy. Like, but it don't even be that. It just be something so simple that you just out there with your family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I don't know. It just be fun. Like people just go off of what they see on Instagram.
Yeah, it's really crazy. So, like, you ever like promoted your business outside of the state before? Like, went somewhere and like, you know, you have business cards or anything like that?
Not yet. I actually was going. I was planning on going out to Houston because out in Houston, from little of the knowledge that I do know, they don't have like orange heads.
What's that?
So basically, orange heads, pineapple heads, and stuff like that. They just put the tobacco on like the little silver.
Oh, you
thing.
talking about hookah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know nothing about hookah.
So
bro.
yeah.
So, yeah, you know.
So with my business, I was gonna go out there because they don't sell those. So I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, taking my talents out of town. You know what I'm saying? So I can just easily be like a vendor who sells the orange heads, the grapefruits and stuff like that. They don't know nothing about that. So every time when I go out of town, I kind of do like research on when I go out of town and do
That's
stuff.
smart. Yeah.
I mean, I go out to party, but you see, I obviously pay attention. I went to Houston like 2 years ago, and I still kind of, you know what I'm saying, got the thought in my head like, okay, they don't sell this, so let me take another trip and see if they actually sell this. And if they still don't sell it, let me try to put my foot in there and see what I can do.
Right.
So, yeah.
So, like, what do you, like, hold on. It's messed up. So, I want to go to Houston.
Okay.
How's it in Houston? Like, what is it like, you know?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Houston fun. Houston is lit. Like, when I mean it's so lit, like, every corner you turn is somewhere to drink.
Damn, for real?
Hell yeah. Everywhere you go is somewhere to drink. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was down there drinking like a fish.
Like a fish.
Cause it's a bar literally next door and across the street from each other, bro. Like, I went to 6 bars on one block.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yes, bro. It's really like that.
I think it's more like that, like, down south than anywhere. Because it's not like that in California. It's barely like that here. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of like that here, but it's not that much like that here. But, like, down south, like Florida, Texas, it's kind of like more like that. I think it's like more partying down there, I guess.
Right. That's like the party city, you feel me? I like Houston. Like, I literally, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I walked out of Turkey Leg Hut, bro.
What the fuck is Turkey Leg Hut?
Man, it's fire. You gotta try it. If you ever go to Houston, it's fire. It's actually good. I was like, what is that? But when I actually went and tasted it, well, fire. As soon as I walked out, bro, I swear to God, you walk probably like not even a mile. You walk into like 6 bars, and they all literally next door to each other and across the street. It was just crazy, bro. Everywhere
So, the food was good too?
Fire.
The women?
Fire. Fire. Nah, Houston got some fire shit out there.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
They do. They got some fire shit out there.
Yeah, I heard for sure. I for sure heard. So, like, you ever went to a strip club out of town, like down south?
Did I? Nah.
Why not?
Nah, I ain't never been no strip club. I think, nope, it went down south. I went.
Damn.
Nope.
Why not? Like, you just didn't think about it in the moment?
I didn't think about it. I didn't.
I heard it's better down south, though. It's good here, but I heard it's way better down south, though.
Why you feel like it's better down there? You think the women thicker or something?
Yes.
That's why.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
No, because look, boom, I went to Florida. Whole lot of Caribbean women down there and everything like that. But man, like, it's beautiful. Like, you got the Jamaican women, you got the Dominican women, you got, bro, like, you been to Florida?
I've been to Florida.
What part?
Miami.
How look? It was nice down there.
Miami, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I went to Orlando. It's nice.
Spring break.
Yeah. Oh,
fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying though? Like, you see what I'm saying? You should try to go like to a strip club out there. I've never been, honestly, but like, you should try. I'm gonna try too.
I'm probably gonna try. I went to I actually had fun because we went to Mayweather Strip Club in Vegas.
Oh yeah, you do got one. You got yeah. Okay, makes sense.
It was actually like every girl in there was like amazing, and it was crazy because I'm looking like, damn, all these girls fine as fuck.
Right?
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, these girls fine as hell. Like, he really got.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy because, you know, you would think like a person like that like he wouldn't even be on the scene. He was like sitting in there.
He was in there?
He was in there.
Damn.
He was in there just, you know what I'm saying, moving around and stuff like that. Yeah, he was actually in
He
there.
had security with him, though, of course.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. But damn.
You can't even see that. You can't even see him in his car. They had all that shit blocked off. You couldn't see nothing.
Damn.
But yeah, no, it was real fun. I liked this strip club. It was real fun. We had a ball.
I got another question for you. So a dude that's like in the hood, right? Because a lot of people that's from like the hood, street niggas, the hood niggas, whatever, that's trapped in that mindset for real. Do you think they should see the world more? Like I want some like because a lot of people don't even go out of the state most of the time. Don't even leave the block basically.
Absolutely.
Like most people don't even go out the country.
Absolutely.
So like you think like a hood dude should like go out and see more? You think like, 'cause I know I don't want to call you a street nigga to label you or something, but like being from the hood, do you think like your eyes was open more? Absolutely. When you left the state?
You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
I used to travel as a kid because I used to run track, but I didn't really start traveling as an adult. Probably like maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Damn.
I just literally started traveling for real. Like I wasn't going out the state like how I was before, because I just never was like, I'm about to go out of town. You know what I'm saying? I just literally started going places probably like 3 years ago. And it was crazy because I'm like, damn, I'm doing a lot of traveling. Like, I traveled as a kid. I used to run track. So, we was always out of town. Right. And now me just being an adult, like I literally just started traveling like 3 years ago.
So, what do you think that did for your mindset when you started traveling on your own as an adult?
It was fun. I had a lot of fun, bro. Yeah. It was like fun. I really enjoyed it. It was like hella fun. Like, just going to places, and it was more fun because when you go out of town with people and y'all don't know where everything is and y'all just finding new stuff, it make it more fun because we like fun. Damn, this hike. I was in Miami on spring break. We waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning drinking. I would never think to wake up.
It was packed at 9 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it, too?
Man, the strip was banging. Spring break, the strip was banging. I'm like, y'all up at 9? I'll never forget, bro. My older brother, bro. That nigga woke up and went to the liquor store at like 9:30 in the morning.
Right.
I'm like, bro, we is literally drinking at 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning, bro. Here, I would never.
Right.
Never. Probably 5, like after 5, but we was out of town drinking at 9 o'clock. It was just fun, bro. So I just started doing it all the time, like wanting to travel.
So you think like traveling, because you said you thought about your business at 18, right?
Yeah.
But you ain't do it till last year. So you think traveling had like a big thing to do with that? As in like, motivating you to do it more? Like, okay, I can really do this for real.
I don't think traveling did. I think it was more so of it was a mind thing, really. It was more so of a mind thing. I just had to like kind of come out of a shell. I was like in the shell. I'm not very like spoken. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like to myself. I like everything private. I'm not really no outspoken person. You know what I'm saying? So when I started traveling, it just made me more so like, damn, like this is fun. Right. Like it's fun. Like I need to do this more.
Right.
So yeah, it was just kind of, you know, it was cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. So being more outspoken, I could tell you're not really that outspoken for real. Like so, high school. How were you? How was you as a kid back then?
I was kind of quiet, but I was like very known.
Okay. And
I was more so, I was very known. I knew a lot of people in high school, and I actually knew a lot of people in middle school because of my brother. My brother, you know, he was cold in basketball and stuff like that. You feel me? So I used to hang around him all the time because they was cool. You feel me? I used to hang around him, and I just got to knowing everybody. that's when I really found out that I started liking older girls. Cause I was in like the 7th grade. I had like a 10th grade girl.
Damn, that nigga pushing P.
So I was like, that's when I knew. I'm like, damn, I like older girls.
So is it still like that now? You still like older girls and everything?
I still love older girls. Yes, I love older women.
So what's like the age limit for you?
The ones that I keep accumulating is from 35 to 37.
Damn.
Yes.
That's great.
35 to 37.
So like, do you like when you look at younger women? Is it like you too childish or like you act a certain different way?
No, I don't look at them like that. I just look at it to where I just preferably would date just the older woman.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's nothing wrong with younger women.
Right.
I feel like they on their stuff too as well.
Right.
But I just got a thing for older women. You
That
gotta
makes
be
sense.
older than me. My kid's mom older than me. Everybody that I talk to be down there older than me.
So you got any major goals? Because we just started 2024 last month. It's crazy. It's already February. But you got any major goals for yourself mentally, physically, for your business? Anything?
I actually came up with something. It's crazy because I don't even know why I thought of this.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about opening up a hair salon.
That's actually smart. I thought of actually, you know, what's crazy. I was thinking about like when I get like more money, of course, I wanted to like buy a building and have like a lot of suites for girl to do hair in. You know how girls be having the suite, do nails, hair, massages, all that junk.
Definitely, I definitely got in the mind of making like doing a hair salon. I'm really like trying to push for a hair salon.
That's dope for real. That's a smart ass idea. Anything else like mentally, physically?
I think this year I'm going to change my habits of like spending. Like my habits are going to be a lot different. Like I'm going to be more manageable. Because look, I ain't gonna lie, man. Look, I like nice stuff, bro.
I feel you, bro.
So I like to buy nice things, but I just mainly put it in more so of like business, property, and stuff like that this year. I think I'm not really gonna be I'm gonna hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hang out, but I'm gonna just make sure that I go through and get the business prospect done first before I hang out. So yeah, I'm really pushing to open in that hair salon and that hookah business.
That's dope for real. Spending habits. So what do you be spending your money on now? Like, nigga over laughing.
I ain't even gonna lie. I've been doing real good because I haven't even really been going out like that. I usually go out.
I mean, it's cold outside.
Still,
Okay.
I be outside in any weather.
Damn.
We be outside, but I actually been doing good not going out. I just feel like, I don't know, I think it's just probably because I live by myself. Not that I live by myself, it
You
just
don't go out that
feel,
much.
I just love coming home. Like I just love going home.
Saving money and shit.
Yeah, it's just fun, just being at home. When I get off of work, I just go straight home, turn the video game on, I got peace, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I guess it was just living by myself, I guess.
That's good, bro. I got a couple 2024 goals. Just do more of these, cause I've been inconsistent, like the last 2-3 years. Like, so you got any advice for me? Me doing my camera stuff.
Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it, cause you did a dope ass job for my birthday.
Appreciate it, bro.
Dope ass job. Like the edits, everything came out perfect. So I would say just keep pushing. Just be more consistent. It don't matter who you have. Just pick and choose. It don't matter. Just keep going with it. Like, not the perfect person.
Right.
I'm not the person who gonna say, yeah, I put 110% in it. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I had some bumps in the road. But just keep going, bro. Just keep going. You're doing a good job already. Just keep it going. You're gonna end up having bigger people on here.
Hopefully.
Just keep going.
Appreciate that,
It's
bro.
all mental. It's all mental. You could do it mentally. You can do anything.
Appreciate that, bro. Mentally, you can do it. Yeah, really though, for real. Make sure you have the mental capacity. That's for anybody, actually.
Absolutely. So, what you wanna accomplish this year, though?
I want to do more of these. I want to do more videos.
More video.
Cause that video I did last year, that's the first video I ever made. As in, like, on some, like, editing for somebody.
It's fire.
So I did pretty good on that. Appreciate you, bro. And I want to do a lot more video. Of course, I want to still do pictures, but I feel like I don't feel like I mastered pictures. But I'm just saying I can do any type of picture I want to at this point. But I can't do any type of video. So I want to learn more about frames and different edits and transitions and speed ramps and stuff. Just different, a lot of different stuff for real.
Right.
And I want to do more podcasts because now I see like I'm really good in speaking in front of the camera now.
Right.
I'm really fluent. I don't gotta really like cut that much stuff out. 'Cause I remember before when I was 18, 19, when I first started doing this, I was cussing a lot, saying a bunch of bull crap. You ever watch any of my Walmart videos on my YouTube?
Nah,
Man,
I gotta look at them.
Oh my!
For sure gotta look
30,000 views, 20,000 views, 8,000 views. I'm trying to tell you, I was going crazy, but it's like I didn't want to blow up off of that,
Right.
Because I was just doing a bunch of bull crap. I was riding on what's it called? The jacks and junk on the truck, bro. I was doing stupid junk, bro. It was fun though. It got me views and everything, but it's like I see that I'm more fluent in front of the camera and like just training myself, basically talking on the podcast,
Right.
and I'm maturing with my content too. So I want to just. I posted my podcast finally on my photography page because it was like kind of lined up. I always thought like my photography business and the podcast could never come together because of what I talked about on the podcast.
Right.
It's two different audiences. That's why I noticed. I'm like, okay, I gotta change the way I act. That's why I took so long last year. I'm like, I gotta change myself so I can have a podcast. Okay.
Right.
Because I didn't want to have it like on my page. And like people saying like, oh, I want to work with him. He talking about this. That's crazy. But it's still me at the end of the day. But I grew up from then. I know it's gonna change. I ain't want to have that be my footprint on the internet. You know,
Right,
be crazy.
right. No,
So,
no.
yeah.
No, I got a question for you.
What's the
You
deal?
got a girlfriend?
Nah. Right now, see, I had a girlfriend last year, but
Wait.
what?
Why you say no so fast?
Because I gotta let him know. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the right one, bro. Like I ain't finna be, you know.
Oh my god. He talking about no. He said that quick as
no.
hell.
Because, bro, like.
Oh my god.
You don't be like, so you be messing with girls and shit. You don't be getting stressed a little bit, like, man, like this, it's a lot.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying, like.
It's just funny how fast you said no.
Hell, I ain't got nobody to think about, like, yeah, do I? No, nigga, hell, my booties be too loud.
He talking about some nah.
Nah, I'm good. I mean, like, I ain't gonna say I'm looking for somebody or dating or anything. I'm chilling, bro. I'm focused on this right here and some money. That's it.
I feel it.
Do you? Look at you. Look at that. You can't say no as fast.
Do I got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay.
I don't. Right now, I'm gonna say like I'm trying to find like myself and my best entrance. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't really looking for no girlfriend right now.
I feel you, bro.
Am I open to it? Definitely.
Me too, man.
But right now, nah.
Why you laughing?
Because I mean, it ain't nothing like, don't mistake me, like I'm not trying to like bash anybody or, you know what I'm saying,
Right,
or
I feel
anybody that I was with, or you know what I'm saying, or talking to or whatever. It's just that I just do need to focus on myself mentally.
Right.
I got a business that I'm trying to put together and a business that I'm trying to push forward with. And I just kind of, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no stress and no distractions.
See,
right now.
You understand, bro.
Yeah,
That's the same type of time I'm on.
but see, but then you get lonely. You feel me? You get lonely some
Like,
days,
man.
and you be like, damn. But you gotta go with that overall goal, man. That overall goal is to do what you need to do. I said at the beginning, I ain't no perfect person. I ain't 110% focused in goals. You feel me? But I mean, the only way you gonna do it is you do it.
Or at least you doing it, bro. Slow motion better than no motion, for real.
All right, absolutely.
Like this podcast I started, supposed I did it a year ago. I could have did the same thing a year ago, but I don't think I was the same person I am now a year ago. So,
Right.
shit changes, for real.
What would you if you had something to change from your past, what would you change?
I'm not a person that's big on like, oh yeah, I regret doing this. I should never did this, or like even the stuff I did on social media or stuff I did with girls in the past. I don't regret none of it, for real. So I just live on what I live on.
That's
so like,
tough.
I wouldn't change anything, honestly, because like it made me who I am today, for real.
I like that. That's kind of harsh, but it's real.
It's real.
It's real.
So what about you? You got anything you changed from the past?
I feel like the way I handle situations, I would change. I'm not really a person who handles situations well. I kind of like mute.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could just like mellow it out, because I sometimes go mute, or if I ain't mute, I'm on 1,000.
Right.
But I just wish that, I could have kind of mellowed it out, you know what I'm saying, and had a lot more talks and communications with certain people.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're going on.
I mean, sometimes it's better left said. But you got to also think about this, though.
What?
You got to also think about, what if those same scars happened to you that you did to certain people? You know what I'm saying? How would that make you turn out?
Right.
Because certain things that you did to certain people may have them have a different outlook on life,
Right.
on things that they want to do. It may not affect you, but
Right.
it affect them. So how do you feel if somebody put that scar on you and it's not affecting them, and they saying the same thing you saying, like, I don't really regret it?
I think all things happen for a reason. Like, say if a girl break my heart. I mean, I got my heart broke before.
Me too.
So, like, I wouldn't say, like, if she say, hey, I don't regret it. Same thing like I'm saying. I'm like, hey, I respect it. I can't do nothing but respect how she thinking.
Right.
And that's the way I think, too. So, it's like, it is what it is.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, though, for anybody I hurt out there. I'm sorry, but I can't change the past. What you want me to do?
I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But, yeah, I would change some things, that some conversations that I have with certain people. It'll be, I just like, I don't know. Sometimes I could be an a-hole, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I really care.
Right.
I care about people's feelings. You feel me? Like, I'm a type of person, like, I care about people's feelings. Like, I ain't perfect. I hurt people's feelings. People hurt mine. But I'm more so caring about other people's feelings versus mine.
So, you ever, like, a girl ever get mad at you? She screaming, crying. Oh, you know how people is sometimes.
Absolutely.
So, do you, like, they like, so what do you think? You be like, I mean, what you want me to say?
Some days, okay, so look, sometimes I get mute, but sometimes I have to understand, like, a person's hurt, because sometimes you want a person to understand when you're hurt.
Right.
And if everybody blowing you off while you hurt, because I did it, I blew people off while they was hurt, like, just being, you know what I'm saying, a-hole, like, blowing it off. But I try not to get people to that point, so I don't have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to just be, like, regular. I don't want nothing to be having to be to where you screaming, you yelling, you cussing.
Sometimes you can't stop that, because people like that. They just start.
I mean, yeah, some people like that, but I don't like people feeling like that.
Right.
That's just me personally. I don't like people who feel like that.
So you never had a girl do that to you, like just start screaming, cuss all the time?
Absolutely.
So like,
absolutely.
So you think it was just like, it was your fault she got that way, or was it like just her?
I feel like I had something to do with that.
Yeah.
But I feel like mentally, that's something that she was already dealing with.
Right.
It was just the effect that I put on her that made it come out even
like
more.
A trigger?
Yeah, I feel like it was a trigger.
Okay.
I feel like I played a part in it. I feel like I've just made it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, she already had it going on.
Like, you don't think she healed from it before?
She didn't.
Right.
I don't think she healed from it before. I think that
it
was an ongoing thing that they didn't take time to actually heal from it. I mean, you can't. I mean, you could fault her, but you can't,
right?
Because everybody have a different way of moving on.
Right.
Mentally, she probably thought she moved on, but her heart, she didn't really move on from the situations that she was going through. And a lot of people like to move on by dealing with someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't like to sit there and just take care of themselves mentally alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The most happiness you get is within yourself. Like, a lot of people feel like being with someone, or after y'all break up, you have to be with someone. I was a person, like, I move on when I'm like mentally and physically done. Like,
Right.
I done been in situations to where I done went back to someone and we done argued 20,000 times, and I never went and messed with no one else.
Right.
But the time that I go and go mess with someone else, I know I'm mentally and physically done
Right.
with a situation. Now, will I go back to the situation later on? Probably. I probably, you know what I'm saying? I think
Nobody's
shit,
perfect.
you know what I'm saying? I think it calmed down, you know what I'm saying? So I go back and see, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Like,
Sometimes,
I'm
I
not
feel you,
always
bro.
a double backer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, most of the situations, you know, I kind of messed up. So if I do go back, it'll be because they let me come back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, I ain't gonna say it's always me.
Yeah.
It's just, I know that I play a part.
Oh yeah. So
For
you
sure.
said people think healing is just messing with different other people and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
That's something that's really popular now. Especially, it's promoted too. Actually, on Instagram, and some people be working up like, oh, she messed you over, bro. Go mess with a whole lot of girls, or he messed you over, go mess with a whole lot of dudes. Like, that's really not a good thing, because it messes you up even more. Because people, like, when girls be like, when you're in a relationship, right? Some people be like, oh, I just need a break. You know what that break mean? Let's be for real. Like, that's crazy.
Let's be for real. Or
Right.
y'all go from talking all the time to me saying like, hey, let's be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we was just rocking out heavy, and now we friends.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
But see, when that type of situation happens to me, I'm a type of person who be like, I lose interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we rocking, we going, we doing our thing, boom. Then you say, let's be friends, or we should do this and do that. I'd be like, I'm a type of person, I just instantly like shut down. Because I feel like, why we even go this far if it wasn't even going to
go far
this far?
further? Like, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We should have kept it at a pace to where we was going.
Now, did she not like explain to you like what happened, or like she just like, oh, we should just be friends? Like, what the hell?
I feel like sometimes, I don't know. I mean, I'm not specifically saying anyone. I'm just saying in general. I feel like sometimes women just don't know what they want.
Oh yeah, they
They
don't.
feel like they do, but then when it's happening, they be like, no. But we the only ones who get fought for when we feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like, I don't know. It was just like, I lose interest. Like, I like, and I'm selfish. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm selfish. If I'm talking to somebody, me and her dating, doing all this, nah. I'm not controlling though, but I'm selfish. It's a difference. I want people to understand the difference from selfish and control, because a lot of people get those mixed up. So I'm selfish. If I'm dealing with someone, we going out of town, we doing this and doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm only doing that with you.
Right.
You feel me? I'm not taking 3 and 4 girls out of town. You know what I'm saying?
no.
That's if I'm messing with somebody heavy. Now, if I'm single, then that's a different story.
Right.
You feel me? I'm having a ball. I'm having fun. You feel me? But other than that, I'm going to just deal with like, I like dealing with one person. I'm just like a one person. I don't know. That's just always been me. I like to deal with one person. But when I lose interest, I start veering out.
So you ever took a girl out of town that wasn't your girl for real? Like, y'all wasn't like these?
No. I think no. If I ever took somebody out of town, we was definitely like this. We was definitely tied in, locked in for sure. I don't think I ever took no one that I just like met or didn't really know out of town. I always took somebody out of town that we was locked in every single time.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Like you said, if I'm just having fun, if I'm, you know.
No, I'm having fun. That's gonna be in the city.
Okay.
You feel me?
That makes sense.
I might take a couple people out. I'm single, you know.
Yeah, dating type shit.
Dating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the time we gotta be exclusive. I don't just fly everybody out. I ain't no trick.
I feel you. That's
You
good,
feel
bro.
me? I ain't no trick. I trick in the city though.
I feel you, for real.
You know, he at the bar in Detroit or so. You feel me?
Yeah.
But if I take you out of town, yeah, I really fuck with you for real. I really fuck with you.
So, okay, we're gonna call it an end because my battery about to die and everything. And my last podcast, everything died, and I didn't even get to end the podcast. So this one, you know, tell them who you is again, bro. Talk to the camera.
All right, so I'm Ken. You can follow me on Instagram, BigKen24_. Follow my business page at Big 10 Hookah. I'm all open, page open. Want to get in touch, buy any hookahs, just DM. We deliver, pick up, however you want to do it. It's up to you. And I appreciate you having me on your podcast.
Appreciate it, bro. I mean, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah. I'm over here thinking.
What you thought you was gonna say?
I don't know what to say. I'm like, I was listening. I'm like, man, you said that. I'm like, oh, come your guard. But yeah, man, another Hood Humble podcast. I gotta work on my outros for real because I really don't know what to say. But glad to have him on the podcast.
Absolutely.
Been a long time coming. It's been like a year till do this. I'm glad we got it out the way. Probably have some more in the future. We have some more accomplishments. Both
Absolutely.
of us. Hopefully in another setting. You never know.
Absolutely, we will.
God bless everybody and.